Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're in the middle of doing a whole bunch of side missions. So we got one back here, as well as some main quests as well. Because things are going rather poorly. Yeah. Rather poorly indeed. Ah, there's an atlas. There's our lovely thing. Let's go do this side mission first, and then we'll help out. Oh, we have a. There's a hunt around here somewhere as well.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brother's
So Martha's Rest is under siege from much more powerful monsters. Get out of here. Get down.
Over here! This one. Sick 'em!
Oh yeah, gotta remember, this is on. I want to upgrade this to make it charge up faster, hopefully. Oh, we get to... There's another level.
You make it look easy.
Do I try the... Oh, hello.
All yours, Torgal!
Oh.
Get him!
Let's go do this.
Over here!
Get down. What were you guarding? Black blood. Oh, a cash hit.
Go for it!
Get out. Get back here.
Onwards.
Wyvern even. But we're fine, we're good.
This one's awake.
Yeah. Chronolist. Chronolist is similar to Acre Stone in that we're hidden in virtual battlefield. Access to Clive and Clive alone. Each Domino presents Clive with a timed trial in which he must combat enormous waves of deadly enemies equipped with only the feat and abilities of a single icon. Consumable items is also used strictly prohibited.
Let's see what's inside.
Sure, let's do this. Trial by fire. So this is the Phoenix. I'm probably not going to do. Trial by fire, stage 1. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out, using only the preceding. Extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each trial. Okay. Gesture by successfully landing the battle techniques listed below. 8 shift combo, rising finish, Okay. Okay, so Rising Phoenix, which is up. Both are only just upgraded. Punish, ability finishes, multi-burst. Double shift. Land a shift shaft on an enemy in the air 2 times. Okay, that's fine. Collateral cyclone. No, that's easy. Precision dodge. Land 10 magic bursts. Multi-bursts even. Okay. Get out.
You're finished. Stay.
Assuming there's going to be
It's over.
any more? Yes, there is. We got more than a minute. This is fine. Time, lovely. No, you don't. Stage 3. Oh, you! Ow, could you have... Got a precision dodge. Ow. There we go. Ow. Oh, and there we go. We've done. Stage 1 is complete. What did I get? I didn't get a double shift. Land a shift shot on an enemy in the air 2 times. Oh, in the air! Oh, right, okay. Bonus total 151 seconds? Not bad. And now we're on to stage 2. So what do I get? What do I get for doing this? Anything? Trial and Fire stage 2. Ah, right, okay, so A-shift combo. Double shift again. Is there anything? Precision dodge, punish, ability finish, heat wave combo. A 12 heat wave counter. Okay. Hello. Ow. broken.
It's over.
Oh, what I could do is actually, yeah.
It's over.
Ow. Ow, God.
Come on.
Ow, game, could you? Fine, I'll kill this then and not be and kill the thing I can't see. Thank you, game. Thank you, Lock On. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. It's like, no, I want to lock onto the thing behind me. The thing that's, I'm like 20... Let's see, is it this way? Yes, it is still this way, so we got these to kill.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm starting to leave you guys. Oh, forgot about this. You know what? Ah, gosh, another one.
Someone's brave. This one. Go for it. Over here.
Get out. This is probably a little bit of a kill. But we got a whole bunch of these, so.
It's over. Over here. They're certainly quiet. I wish I had that time. Seems like just the place. I needed that.
We'll use a potion.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
And they're aggressive.
Go, Torgal!
Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked this.
All yours, Torgal!
Forgot I'd actually unlocked that.
Torgal, kill! Get him!
Go! Get back here.
Enough!
You.
Go, Torgal!
Got him. Enemy slain. The question is, do I go after it? No, I don't.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder?
Aww. He seems happy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
Yes, you do.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Yeah, so Some dogs are like that. They think they're puppies all the way till they get too old to do things, and they
You
wonder
know
why.
you can take that with you, Toggle. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Okay. First things first. We're gonna go and help out Martha.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
What are you after?
I am after 2 potions,
There you go.
a high potion,
Thanks very much.
and an elixir.
There you go.
And now I'm poor.
That all, is it?
I am very poor.
Shh, don't try to talk.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Okay, let's go do this. We get 100,000 gil for this, which will be very, very good.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
As always, more.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Let's go. I've set up barriers. Yeah. Try and stem the tide.
Clive, wounded.
And a Koshik.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Akashic even. Koshik, Akashic, who cares? They're all gonna be dead anyway. Hello! Have you seen the Grace of the Phoenix? New enemies approach. Oh, for this! That's just, come on, buddies. Gonna charge. Jill's doing well. Level 2. I want to see what level 3 is. Level 4! It still takes way too long. I'll be honest. It still takes way too long. To the point where I'm like, do I go back to Titan but just have Bahamut's attacks with this? So I have the parry? I might.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord
They're
Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Well, we're gonna have to go and
Take
save
your
him.
wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
So we're gonna have to deal with where the Akashic are coming from.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
Well,
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
oh, it's fine. We've got this. We've got this. It's fine.
Moi.
Watch there be a boss with this now. And it won't be fine.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
It won't be fine at all.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask,
Wait, it'll be
Oscar.
fine. Don't worry about
Sir.
it.
So Wade,
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh!
Damn
Adamant.
it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Adamantoise.
Do you think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Hi! Point blank to the face.
All yours, Torgal.
I was missing Adamantoise. Ow, missed that. Oh god. No, you don't. Get down.
Get him.
I'll nail you with this. Oh, not 2,000, not bad.
Get him.
No, you don't. Okay.
Too slow. This one.
Oh, they didn't get the camera angle. You know what?
All yours, Torgal.
Down. See, that's not good. Ow. Oh, sorry about all this. Okay, so what have I got? I have gotten a Sharp Fang and some Magic Dash. I'm never going to get anything else crafting wise, am I?
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Okay.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Right, okay, so let us first head back to the hideaway and find out, see if there's a hunt nearby. We can...
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
No, we found out he was no longer happy with the small bones. He needs big bones.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
No, he's a big boy.
All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return,
I like Karen.
you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Okay, let's go. Let's go hand in the quest.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming soon?
Yes.
Will there be thunder?
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Oh.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Quest complete. Sweet. Colonel's Vangs. Ooh, increase toggles. And a whole bunch of sharp fangs. Okay, let's hand in.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts?
No, I did
Some
not.
say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Yeah, that's a sound theory, actually.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Yeah, explains. Now, is this...
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Curse Breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade to rattle me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Curse Breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
Sweet.
I'm sure the Curse Breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
I don't think he will do.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Now, do I already have the materials? Probably not. Excalibur design tray. Necessary for crafting the sword Excalibur. Excalibur recipe unlocked.
What do you want?
I don't want... No, I want craft. Excalibur. I need a bomb ember. Except... it's not as good as... It's only down by 2. Really isn't as good? It really isn't as good as the weapon I've got. By 2. True. But...
And?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
I was about to say, we've bubbling. Oh no, it's the noodle.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh yeah, because of the Bomb King. Apparently.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
Medallion. Cool.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Sandbrick. Don't know where that is. Discovery in the Rosarian ruins. Okay, so they were Rosaria. Ah, the magic brew. Mageth. Quiet Sands Rosaria. Okay. I need to... There we go. Let us go fight these two. Ow! Don't do that.
We're not alone.
Oh, there's a... So these two there... Oh, no, there's more than two. There's 4 of them. Hello. 3 of them. $13,000 gil bounty. Nope. Yeah, I know. No, you don't.
Let's try.
That is a lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage. Help! Ow. That's fine. I'm just gonna unload this on your ass. Ow. Ow. Get out. For God's sake.
This one.
You've done. Gotcha. Notorious Mark slain. Huh, nearly a level up. And we got 2 mutants.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Right, let's go deal with the Akashic coming from over here.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.
Oh, goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, chocobos. You know. Come on.
It's all ready.
Wasting 10,000 skill there.
Something's coming.
Oh no.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
You are just being absolutely bodied. Cool.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
We need to figure out where they're coming from.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Too many.
Damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Cool. All things that end well. Quest complete. Lovely. And not enough for a level up. Ooh.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Go on.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay, so I still can't. I still can't do that. Okay. So, Bomb King. Why is... Ah, that's inaccessible. Okay. So we know Atlas is there. The Hand of Hyperion. Anyway, let's go and find out where the Bomb King is, shall we? Use the hunt board to
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
That's about what I'm saying. I mean, okay, so that is the Crook Sembrick. Downs, Lost Ring, North Reach, Drone's Airy. We'll go here. Yeah, there's Lost Ring. Ah, there is... This way? Yeah, this way. Oh, cancel. Didn't realize I was there. Yeah, I may actually go back to Titan for the parry. Bahamut's I got a little bit turn around there. We'll pick up this. This.
This one. This one.
Goodbye.
You're finished.
Okay, so... I'm not sure this is the right way, but... Actually, hold on. Holy Hand, Eastwatch, Byrich, Westwich, Unnamed Chapel, Penitence Gate, River Gate, Cellar Passage, Curse Gate, Claire's View. No, it might be here. Oh, hello. Ring of the Marksman. Oh, nothing's here. Oh. Oh, that's a dragon! Southerog. Ah, God, hi.
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh, it's the... What level are you? 50. You are 12 levels ahead of me. Yeah, we're running. Nope. So, yeah, no, we are not fighting that yet.
That's better.
Ow! Right, okay, so... Shop. There's a shop, I need to buy some things.
First we find Isabel.
And what can I do for you?
Well, you can sell me 2 potions.
An excellent choice.
And an elixir.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. So we have 2 S ranks we found. There is just say Sam breaks the crook. Where the friggin' hell?
Tell me you saw that.
Now you got some more stuff. There he is, Savarog. Oh, 30,000 bounty. Yeah, you can tell. So there is literally just the Bomb King and the 2 S ranks, which I'm nowhere near leveled for him, and he's probably still going to be a challenge. I almost killed him my first attempt, though, which is really impressive for me. Okay, so the Crook Sambreak. Alright. Penitence Gate. More. Penal Training Grounds. West Watch. The Old Road. Yeah, there's nothing here saying the Crook. So where the hell... Is there an area I haven't discovered yet? Hold on. This area. Okay.
Out of our way.
This one.
Attack! Stay down!
Oh, level up! Sweet. We're now level 39. Can we avoid? No, we can't. Get out. There we go. Goodbye. Okay. I wonder if they weren't open when I last came here. Imperial Chase. That would explain things. Yes! Yes, indeed. Making sure I don't miss. need to go down that way. Sharp fang. Really nothing? You know what? It's the one thing I probably have a gripe about is the amount of like items to pick up that are literally worthless. Like the amount of sharp fangs I am collecting is ridiculous. Hello there, Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh no. You do not have... Ow, ow, ow. You do not have... God damn it. Ah, see, this is what makes him a challenge.
Too slow. This one. Rise!
Ah, that's what it's called.
All yours, Torgos. This one.
Now. That is a lot of damage. No!
Over here!
Oh my god, it's all explosions.
Too slow.
Got him. And we got a bomb ember.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
2 and number 3.
That should do it. If a wine needs more than...
So let us head back to the hideaway. Is it this way? That's the
Did you see that?
No.
Tell me you saw that.
Oh, darn it.
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down?
I was about to say none of those are better than what I've got. They're expensive.
It'd better all be here.
It is. Don't worry.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Yes, he was.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered him.
Someone needs to really calm her down some way. Hey, we got that wonderful bomb ash.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Here we go.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
What contraption is it? It's been a while since I figured out what you were doing. Oh, it's the alchemy, isn't it? To make medicines and that.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Oh, are you gonna let me be able to actually...
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Yay! I'll be able to carry more items.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Quest complete. There we go. Okay, so I can now probably have, what, 5 potions, 3 high potions, and 2 elixirs? Inventory increased. Wonderful. You have obtained the treated potion satchel, hereby increasing capacity of carrying consumables, increases as possible. As follows: potions 4 to 6, high potions 3 to 4, strength tonic 2 to 3, and stone sing tonic 2 to 3. So still only 2 elixirs. That'll just have to do, I suppose. Okay, how long have I been going? That's a very valid question. As long as I thought I had. These have been actually... Well, I haven't been spending absolutely forever trying to find something, so... And we have our 2 S-rank hunts. I doubt there's going to be anywhere else. So let's go. Because it's not letting me...
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflame under a flood. Then we're next.
Okay, let's go talk to the lady.
I can't do it. I can't. But you can. You must.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashyyyk, but different.
Ultima's thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Probably nothing.
Then we'll look for her there.
They were probably going to do nothing. Because, you know. It's this place. So, what? Are they roaming outside, or are they coming into the town and taking people?
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
I have to admit, I do like Isabel. She's a no-nonsense kind of lady.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I think isn't he the guy we absolutely
I'll have a word with him.
kicked out his ass?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
That is most concerning. Okay, so
that thing, it took off.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
It's best not you try and figure out. Best not you try and focus on where Joseph is. You may not like the
My family.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head...
Yeah.
More.
What did we do to deserve this?
I'm kind of concerned there's nothing left of the village. Well, there will be, just, you know, nothing alive. So, I'm curious, is
all they could do to escape.
Ultima's plan involving the crystals being destroyed or not? Because he doesn't seem to be wanting to stop us, if you know what I mean. Oh, this isn't. This is rather bad.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. This one.
We're going to take a while to do this, but it's fine. I expect some reinforcements, so we're just going to let Jill and Torgal deal with all this. There we go.
Over here. Attack.
Should I prime?
No,
save your strength.
We're fine. Because we got this bad boy.
Fire and flame.
And then we got this as well. Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Let them work.
Ow. No, you don't.
Now, Torgal. Garuda.
Hey.
All your.
Get down. Again.
Get him.
Nice try.
No, you don't. Go away. There you go. Enemy slain. Ooh, yeah, an awful lot of magic dash.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Good.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. Nah, it's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Aww.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now,
that's nice.
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Quest complete. Why we fight?
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive, but without all the mocks and mows.
Okay, I still can't do that, even though it's telling me... Nope, still locked.
Philippe will make a good captain.
Okay, fine. Be like that game. Right, let's go speak to Otto.
Did you see that? Tell me.
Anything? There is more stuff at the reading table. There is more items we can get from here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. All yours.
Ooh, 1,500 ability
Come
points.
again. I may have more for.
I don't mind if I do. Okay. I do have enough to upgrade you. Which one would I want to upgrade, actually? Oh, that now it restores. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Because he's the
Luck,
protagonist.
I suppose.
No, protagonist.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, we're going to go straight there. Are we now going to figure out... Are we now going to be told what Ultima's plan is?
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another.
Ultima.
And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima.
Oh,
I've
no.
been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
You have the ability to use all the icons.
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
But Clive...
You, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Oh, that's...
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well...
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
Not to be confused with the midship
Otto,
of the ship.
prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. Thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Don't worry, we've got this. Right, okay. Now we can deliver our blubbing... These, more importantly. Ooh, the reading table. Oh, and some more side quests. I've quite a few small side quests. Okay, let's go activate these side quests and then go pay debts off.
Seems the hideaway's lost
blasted
its
book.
appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
Yeah.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
It's always the sword.
You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Okay.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Yes, we do.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something.
It's always...
And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Not to be outdone. Yeah, indeed. It's all good. We're okay. Don't worry about it.
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want? Should last you a good while.
Okay, can we reinforce you? No. Okay,
Anything
so
else?
why would I equip? Why would I equip Excalibur? It doesn't do as much as Brightburn.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like.
Okay.
Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd Never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
She will,
Don't
but
worry.
it's fine.
I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
There's more. Ah, yeah, there's a side mission over here, and then there's the. Yeah, why would I? Have some more stuff. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, I need to get those. Okay, what new missions have we got over here? Humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed lord, uncle, has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform his vaulted expectations, mainly due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I'm sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, please, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
It was.
Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Get 1,000 gil. Smooth like butter. Okay, let's go talk to Martha. Let's do this in the most efficient possible way.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye. Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain.
Wait.
What exactly are you getting at?
Yeah.
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest.
No.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it?
No.
You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
No, but we need to know who's spreading them.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
So who...
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
But again...
It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was.
I didn't doubt you.
I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Who... Might as well go tell Guts the good news.
I spoke with...
What did she say?
Codabun.
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Yeah. Right. Off limits, that means. Oh, yeah, this is a. Yeah, I wondered. Yeah, it's Karen's shop. Oh, for God. I was wondering why that was blocked for me, and it's like, actually.
Lost its appetite.
Okay, let's go talk to
Is
you.
a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Yeah.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
On balance. Okay, let's go talk to you.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
Speaking of which...
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Pardon me.
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sambrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
To Northreach,
Best
indeed.
of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Oh, don't worry, we will do. More importantly...
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Nope, didn't think I was.
What subject shall we consider today?
Right, okay, we have... Yep, one more.
Is a storm coming?
It's on the opposite end of the blooming map. Of course it is. I think we do this, and then hand in the 2 rubies to Martha and Isabel and call it a day. That's the plan.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, you got new... Oh, you do. The pack 1. Sofa table Dalmekia. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to deal with. We can do that another time. Okay, you meddlesome kids.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should...
Ah, I see the issue.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Nice impression.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
They can't put it back together.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
It's a set of scales.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
The arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Can we fix them?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
We've got the arm. The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
The arms. And last but not least, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
Workshop.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Not how it actually works, but anyway.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
And done.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
Hairs.
She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
You've got a lot of learning.
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Yeah.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Nope, he's deliberately done it because it's not meant to be on there if it's an actual scales. Okay, now once again, over. All the way back. So is Jill still here? Yeah, Jill's still there. It's fine. Watch this now be a place where I can't go back to deliver the rubies.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are.
It's fine.
I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Quest complete. Wonderful. There's blackbirds and gillbugs. Probably have a fair few of those to sell, actually. But anyway. God damn it. So, I think that's the free cities are the things down there. But that will be for another time, since the game is literally going to me. No, you can't do side quests. So, in the meantime, I'm going to go to Lady Karen, and I'm going to.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Uh-huh. Ooh! Last elixir. Upon KO, automatically restore all HP limit on, increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30 for 60 seconds. Not bad.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
But anyway, since the game is literally like, nope, you're going to be on rails for this bit, and can't go do all this stuff. So I think we're heading to here, since that's the capital of the Republic. That must be the Free Cities. There is just the one crystal left. But anyway, that'll be for another time. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, toodles!